All right, remember the question when you asked me about the Shari girl, that the Olympian that lost their they got suspended for smoking weed. All right. And I already spoke on it about it, like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, rules is rules, and I'm gonna make you see it right now. You listening? I'm gonna make you see how rules is rules, because I even seen it myself when I posted it. I posted a post, right, that said, women can't smoke weed in sports, but they can have a penis, right? And that goes back to, it's a choice. That's a rule. That was a rule. You want to be the fastest woman in the world? You can't be smoking no weed, can't be doing no drugs. That's a rule. If you want to prove to your people that you're the fastest person in the world.
She is fast too.
You want to prove to people that. Then you got other people around you that's not taking enhancements, that's not doing that, or using anything to cope with their feelings, or enhancements, or motivations. They're not doing that. If they is, hey, it's legal. We're talking about rules and choices, right or wrong. When it becomes a rule, that's when it's right or wrong. If a person make a rule, it becomes right or wrong. It's not a rule to be gay or not. That's not a rule. People trying to make it a rule. That's not a rule, that's a choice. Get me now? So people choose to be gay. Some, not all. Some people are born into it. Like niggas be born into killing niggas, and my pop died for this shit, and I'm automatically into this shit. So the same way with the same shit with gay shit. You could be born into it. You could take on feminine ways. You could be born without the masculinity and take on feminine ways, all that. You could be born into it. Let's say that. We're not even talking about that, but we're talking about choices of a matter. She made a choice, and she knew the consequence behind it. Like me, I'm gonna put myself in, for instance, because I was for it too. Damn, I mean, smoking weed, this is me before probation. Smoking weed, I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I'm out here running around against people, rules, and society rules. I'm making a living by my own rules, even though I can slip through cracks, do whatever by any means. But when the consequence hit, or the rule come across that you can't get around, what do? You gotta do that rule. If not, you'll be consequented for it. In reference to me, I'm on probation. And a lot of other guys like this be on probation. And what do we still do? Smoke weed on probation, knowing the fact you can go to jail. Yeah, some of them, and everybody say this, my probation officer ain't like that. Or whatever rule or whatever emotion or thought that they want to come up behind it. But everybody know on that black and white paper, you're not supposed to smoke no weed, period. And plenty of niggas, including I, went to jail behind me just smoking weed on probation. And I was like, yo, it's fucked up. Damn, this and that and other. I'm in jail 6 months. Niggas I know been in jail 8 months, 9 months, 11 and a half, 23. Niggas got sent upstate for smoking just weed. So niggas lost lives. Lost everything, clothes, roofs over their head, children, damaged children. This is where all that's coming from. Bitch, you know the rule. You got an M on the other side of the dot. You about to run for an M. You ain't running for your freedom. You running for your M. We out here trying to get our freedom, and we smoking weed because we can't. You need to just go 30 days in the Olympics and get your M and get all that. You can smoke weed after that and do everything you wanted to do. We still, on the other hand, on probation. We gotta smoke weed. We can't smoke weed for a year or two, whatever. And then we back in the slums and Charlotte. We on probation. Come on, bro. I can't respect that. I can't respect that. You got an M on the other side of the line. Me, I went to that NFL Combine down in Baltimore. I stopped smoking weed for 45 days before. I was smoking weed the whole time working out. I said, damn, if I want to take this damn near serious, I gotta stop smoking weed. I stopped smoking weed for 43 days. Once the Combine was over, I was lighting up. Asked my uncle because he took me and I lit up right after the work. And I knew right then and there, I didn't get my full effort, my full potential, I didn't do none of that. I knew that I wasn't gonna get a call back. This is my experience. So that's why I'm talking the way I'm talking. I can't respect that if you're on a pedestal and you got all these people looking up to you and all that, and then you say that you can't put the shit down for 30 days, 45 days to get that M. Niggas dying for M's out this joint. Niggas is dying for M's and you tell me you can't put 30 days. Nigga tell me that, Miz, I'm gonna give you $1 million if you start smoking weed for 30 days. You don't think I'm gonna start smoking weed for 30 days? Real shit. Miz smoke weed heavy. Yo, 30 days, that's all I gotta do? Yeah. So this time to this time on this date. Or I'm drinking water, I'm doing everything else. I'm taking my mind off of smoking weed. I did it in jail. It's no different.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not. It is hard. It is hard out here because you got a lot of things that will, trigger you. You got a lot of things that, peer pressure, shit like that.
No,
your
I'm not
mind,
talking about
coping.
out here, I'm talking
But
about jail.
just period. Yeah, in jail it's easier because it's not there. But out here, definitely it's hard, especially if you was already doing it. But at the end of the day, no. It's times when I be like sacrificing, trying not to do certain things because, damn, my money ain't long enough right now to be smoking or doing this or doing that. I'm gonna cut back for a couple days or do this and do that, rearrange that. Get what I'm saying? So you can hear the mindset, especially if you're on that kind of level. I know a lot of niggas, J.R. Smith, not saying no names, I'm sorry, but a lot of NBA players, a lot of people smoke weed on the off season. I heard Kyrie Irving even smoked a little weed, but they don't do it when they on their work. I can't respect the person. It'll make an excuse when you're on a pedestal and people looking up to you and you know the rule. It's not a choice. It's a rule. And I think they should have that rule if you feel as though you're the best of the elite. You shouldn't have nothing in your system. I don't feel as though you need it because anybody can do drugs and be high as shit. You can be on dope and run a fucking marathon if you that person. And then what you gonna say? Oh, he on dope. That's corny. Come on, man. Nah, you can't make no excuses if y'all all sober. You're all on the playing field. Now you can pay as much energy drinks, energy shit, whatever substances, supplements, whatever you want to put in you. But you can't do these supplements or none of this. That will enhance you. That will put you in another level of different. When you smoke weed, what do? You get creative. You start to do. Get what I'm saying? Come on, man. I can't respect it. So, no disrespect to people that smoke weed. I love you. I still smoke weed, so I'm not against it. But rules is rules. Just like if I smoke weed and I'm on probation, I'm going to jail. It ain't no recruiting behind that. So, if you got a probation officer that's going to throw you in jail and you think that she's going to throw you in jail for smoking weed, do something. There's ways around it, and I did it plenty of times. Not snitching on myself, but yeah, there's ways around it. Drug tests for jobs. People get around it. I hear it all day long. I'm not gonna smoke the weed because I got a job, man. I got this job, John. Niggas say it to me all day long, and I respect them, bro. And they be having that job. So you gotta respect that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I want you to look at. It's a choice when it comes to certain things, but when it's a rule, it ain't no choice in the matter when it comes to the rule, unless you know how to get it beyond that rule without. Exactly. That's it. Moneymaker, get with me.